And here we are. Oh yeah, you want the baking tips.
Yes. And
Decorating tips.
And I've got my piping bag. I didn't know if you brought it.
I did bring one.
Okay, well then we can both do
Well,
it.
it's a disposable one.
Okay.
I never got a reusable.
Oh, but I only brought one coupler. That's okay.
Actually, I never use coupler.
You have to.
Not with mine.
Oh, I thought you wanted to use mine.
I do.
But you need a coupler.
I know. Can I use it with this or not?
I'm saying I only have one coupler.
That's fine. But we've also got big cupcakes too.
Oh, that's true.
One of us can do the little cupcakes and one of us can do the big cupcakes.
Okay. You can choose whichever you want to do.
I guess maybe I'll do the big ones.
Okay. And which size do you think is more appropriate?
I think this one.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Here, should I get these out?
Oh, I know you meant the cupcakes, not the waffle.
Okay, I want to pull them out of here first.
Yeah. What are you gonna transport them in?
So we've got a few containers.
Oh, what am I doing? No, this is it. It's been a while since I've done cake decorating. I took a course at Joanne Fabrics. It was I did a couple sessions of it.
Yeah.
It was like 2 months of cake decorating. Move this just a little away.
I know. Things are a disaster in here.
Do you have scissors?
Yeah, they're in that drawer.
Because in this cake decorating class we did a ton of flowers, which I'm not a huge fan of flowers.
Because you think it's too much frosting?
I do, but we just so many. That's why I didn't continue, because there is a third course you can do. I opted to stop after 2.
Do you think you can decorate them if they're in here or not?
Yeah.
Okay, because if not, I can always get like a plate to put them on.
No, I did this wrong. Gosh. It's been so long.
That's the way I do mine.
This is the way you do it if you're not using a coupler, and this usually only works with the big tips.
I see. Are you sure this is okay for you to do in here?
Yeah. So with the coupler, you put this inside. Quite sure this is right. Like I said, it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that the first year I started working after business school. So I think I did that in 2017.
Okay.
That's 3 years ago, and I haven't done any cake decorating since.
Now, Grace, I want you to pay attention to how easy it is to get these out of the pan. Okay, you just go around with the knife and then.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, she wasn't sure if.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't, because I used like a non-stick paste thing that's made of shortening, flour, and oil. And I think it works pretty well for cakes and other types of baked goods.
So I'm gonna get the frosting out.
Okay.
If that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you put it in the fridge?
Yeah.
Sorry, I did not do this well. You can put 3 in the middle, I think. I think so. Alright.
And whichever ones we don't fit, we can find another, like a Chinese container to transport them in, or
What happened to that little spatula?
I put it in the sink.
Oh, do you have another one?
Yeah.
Or something similar? Thanks. Our mom used to make really cool cakes. I mean, she still does. She
Not as often.
She still could. Yeah, she doesn't do it too often. That's first where I learned a little bit of cake decorating.
Mm-hmm.
And then I learned a lot more at the Joanne Fabrics class. So are these little spots, is that the flour?
I think so.
Yeah. I think also it could be from when I would, because I added some after I'd already filled it up most of the way.
Okay.
A few times I did that, so I think it could be from that. It's gonna be covered by frosting, so who's gonna care? Oh no.
It looks good.
No, but there's a spot here that I missed.
Oh, I see.
That's alright. We can eat that one. It's no problem. Okay. But yeah, I thought rosettes would be a good way to go with the cupcakes. As far as frosting them goes.
I think so too.
Because it's a Valentine's Day, you know, it's like flowers and roses. Roses are red, violets are blue. I messed this one up too. That's okay. Oh, but you know what? If you just kind of put a little bit in there, no one will ever know.
Big secret.
Yeah.
Because you guys don't have to tell anyone, right?
Okay, so there's one Chinese container worth. There's only 4 left. How many do you and Mr. Rice want? Any cupcakes? Do you want big cupcakes or mini cupcakes?
I think mini.
What do you want, like this whole container worth?
I don't think we need that many.
Did you want to take any into your coworkers?
No.
Are you sure? They might really like them. I mean, I could, but it's just another thing to transport.
Yeah.
Just put more of the frosting in my baking bag. But, let's see. I don't know, I'm gonna try and hold up one of these mini cupcakes to the camera so that people can really see how nice and red they are. It's like a little bit brownish on the outside. Can you even tell the color with me holding it this way? I don't know. Hopefully you can. But they're a nice reddish brown color. And now the first ones look better than my newer ones because my hand is melting it. Gotcha. Just so you know. One of our limitations as humans. I'm gonna put the big cupcakes in that green container that's right next to you. Okay, so I just wanted you to look at it. Yeah. Maybe we should have made more frosting.
Well, I mean, we couldn't have because we used all of
I could have
all of the heavy cream.
I didn't know how much frosting we would need, so I just found a recipe that said use a cup, so I was like, okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, that's easy.
So I could have bought more heavy cream and that would have been totally not an issue.
Right.
But I didn't think I needed to.
That's okay, but I'm just saying we will not have enough.
Oh, well maybe make sure you do some of the big cupcakes before you use it all on the little cupcakes.
I thought we were giving the little cupcakes away to work people.
I guess that's probably a better thing to do than make the big ones. That's right, I was going to do that. Thanks for the reminder.
No problem.
I'll have to buy more heavy cream to frost them for myself. Let's see. Ogre says, yay, cookie stream.
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes. These are cupcakes, Ogre. They are red velvet cupcakes that have beets in them instead of using red food coloring. And they're also gluten-free. And Ogre says, hey girls, how you doing? We are doing good. We're just doing great. Darn, I need another container. I'm like using all my containers. Yeah, so these are red velvet cupcakes with,
Oh yeah, you already said.
I did. And Guns of the Hell Yeah says, what is the best alternative to pancake syrup since it's too sweet? Well, have you used like the real maple syrup? Because like you could buy like Aunt Jemima or whatever at the store where it's like
mostly like corn syrup and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get like true maple syrup, which is actually sweeter, I think, but it's also very runny. So as long as you don't use that, because you don't need that
Yeah, you
much.
don't need that much.
So
Yeah,
it is expensive though.
It is, but when I use it, I use just like a little bit,
Yeah, so you really don't need a lot.
and I find that that's enough. So that would be my suggestion as well.
Yeah. But if you're using, because sometimes like we'll use syrup in a recipe instead of sugar because it can make it healthier. Because if you're doing something like that, you could use honey instead of syrup. But I wouldn't use those on your pancakes.
Yeah, honey's really sweet. I wouldn't
Yeah.
put honey on pancakes.
But also, as far as these cupcakes go, I think if we had used regular flour, I think they would have risen more.
Maybe.
I don't really know that for sure because I've never made this recipe before.
I'm glad we put as much batter into the thing as we did.
Yeah, me too.
Like I said, they say to fill
Whatever.
about 2/3 of the way. And
Yeah.
it's not enough.
Whenever I do cupcakes, I'll leave that in. Oh my gosh, this one is a disaster.
It's because I'm at the end of my bag.
Yeah.
Gotta fill it up. No.
I'll wait till you finish decorating the little ones before I start decorating the big
I
ones.
think I just need this much, so you can.
Are you sure that's it?
Yeah. Let me take the rest. I should really get a reusable bag like yours. The thing is, it's like with as little as I cake decorate.
Yeah.
Like, do I need that?
That's why I only got the 2 tips, because I was like, I could get a bunch of tips, but I was like, but why do I need it when I know you've got like a full set?
Yeah.
Our mom has a full set, and then I was like, most of the time I'm just doing cupcakes or cake anyways, so having this big one is fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, we got a little behind on the chat. Ogre says, oh cool, we don't have cupcakes here. No idea what it is. It sounds good. You don't have cupcakes in Sweden?
Oh, you must have cupcakes.
They're just miniature cakes. Like, so the pan, like these are miniature cupcakes. So there's like 18 and it's just a miniature cake.
Yeah, and this is a
regular
full
size.
size cupcake.
And so the thing is, like cupcakes,
Cupcakes and muffins
the
are
cupcakes
essentially
were
the same.
formed, like, because cupcakes, you used to make them in a cup, like before they had pans like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how they got their name. They're cupcakes because you used to make them in a cup.
I did not know that.
But yeah, muffins are made in the same kind of pan, but muffins use like a, like a quick bread recipe, whereas cupcakes use a cake recipe.
Oh, I messed up that one too. Darn it.
Okay, well I finished, and
These are all the minis, right?
yeah, do you want to eat one now?
We can eat.
Or would you rather split a big one?
We could split this messed up one.
Okay, that works. And Wilson's
still-
stepbrother says twins, yay! Yes, we are twins.
Yes, we are twins. I still have a little bit of frosting in here if you want
Oh
me
yeah, go for it.
to add it to any of these.
I'm gonna, yeah, just put it on one of these. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do like little stars.
And
Just for fun.
Prison Telegraph says, can I use jam? You could use jam on your pancakes. I feel like it's not for me, but at like,
Yeah,
I IHOP though, they have the
jelly.
jelly kind of syrup where it's like a
Yeah.
fruit syrup. I'm not into that kind of thing, but people must like it because they have it there.
Well, these actually ended up kind of being like shells
Oh, that's
around
nice.
the back.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, it doesn't look that nice. I'm not doing a great job here.
And Ogre says, my dad and granddad was beef farmers, and had honey on everything. But they ate honey after that. And bees. Oh, a bee farmer, not a beef. Sorry, it's one word there, and so I thought maybe you just missed an F. They were bee farmers. I love honey.
I do too, but I could see getting, because, it's a honey has a strong flavor.
It does.
Maple syrup does too.
It does. One time so I'm doing a chocolate chip cookie bracket. One of the
Still.
one of the recipes I was working on, it still had sugar in it, but it also called for maple syrup. And I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. But it turns out I don't like having the maple flavor in my chocolate chip cookies.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah. Can you help me scrape this and add it to?
I was in the middle of eating.
Okay. Argus says maybe they sold weapons to beef armors. I see, yeah. Instead of beef farmers. Or beef farmers, they're beef farmers. That might be. Could be it. Okay. That's probably good, right?
Yeah.
We'll frost as many of these as we can, and I'm sure they'll still be good plain.
Yeah.
We ate that,
Pancake.
the pancake plain, because we had extra batter, so we made a pancake for those of you that missed it.
I feel like, I don't remember how we got this out in class. I feel like we just cut it out. I'm pretty sure we did.
Whatever. That was kind of a sloppy one, but it was my first one, so don't judge me for it.
Oh, I don't think it looks bad. I think I should have used a bigger tip on these.
Probably, but didn't we use the bigger tip that you brought?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
But I had one the same size that you're using, too.
Well, but that would be too big, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Probably. This frosting's really good.
Good.
I like it. Ogre says that throwing rocks at beehives as kids is not a good idea. They're angry little fires.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that either.
Yeah, I would think so.
I like bees. I mean, I know they sting you and stuff. As long as you let them be, I feel like they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, it's always nerve-wracking though when they buzz right by your ear.
Yeah, it's like, please, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to let you be.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, not the bee or flies.
Flies.
Yeah, I hate flies.
I don't like them. You know, it turns out this is like almost enough frosting.
Oh, really?
I mean, maybe I'm not frosting these cupcakes as much as I should be, but
I think they look nice. I think you're doing a great job.
Thanks. I think 2 of them are gonna go unfrosted.
Okay.
So that's not bad. I don't need to buy more
No.
ingredients for whipped cream.
It's always nice to have a little extra just so you know that you have enough.
Yeah.
Do you have any toothpicks?
Yeah, they're over by the oven. To the right. Just to the right.
Because cleaning these decorating tips is always annoying because
Those are so tiny.
I can't get to the very end.
Here, I'm gonna show people one of these cupcakes.
That's a good idea.
So here is a finished cupcake. See the little rosette pattern, so it kind of looks like a flower?
Yeah.
Alright.
I still don't think I did a nice job washing this.
So maybe I'll... You don't want any of these? I think you should take one back to Mr. Rice to show that they don't taste like dirt.
I said I was going to take some.
Okay.
Or at least I meant to say it.
Okay.
Maybe just a couple.
I didn't remember what you said. Do you want like big ones or small ones?
Whichever you would... You know, I'll take a couple big ones, because if you're bringing the small ones to work, it makes more sense for me to take big.
Alright. Well, I think that's it for our stream.
No, we have to eat one.
Oh, we gotta eat one!
Yeah, you're right.
Do you want us to play... You said that ugly one? The little
No,
one?
but I think we should split a big one if, you know, since you're bringing the small ones to work.
Okay.
I think let's do the one that I decorated with the small tip because it doesn't look as good.
Okay. I just dropped some. I'm sorry.
So much demand for the sink. And Ogre says, looks delicious.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I think it looks delicious.
I think so too.
And the little pancake was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
That's all I know.
Okay,
Hopefully I washed that well enough.
Okay, so point out to me which one you want to split.
I said the one that I decorated. With the small decorating kit.
Look at that, you had said, oh, the big one.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna eat this extra frosting because I'm a pig.
Oh, that's fine.
Sure, we'll take this one. All right. Here we go. The moment of truth. Do these taste like beets? That's the question.
We don't want them to, because beets taste like dirt, so.
Oh, I should wait. Yeah. Oh, the cupcakes are still slightly warm. So
Well, it's mostly in the middle, I think.
I know, so hopefully it doesn't melt the frosting.
Pretty dense.
That's my thought too.
I wasn't expecting that. But I think
I
it's
don't-
good.
I don't think it has like the typical red velvet flavor. I don't think it tastes cocoa-y either. Honestly, my thought was with it being so dense, it reminded me of banana bread.
It does.
Which I don't think is a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah. But would we make these again? Maybe. That's my answer. I think it's a nice alternative to, using the bread, the food dye.
I think so too.
So I'd make them again. But it's very dense.
I wonder if you used, instead of using the actual beet, if you just used beet juice. It's like when you boil beets, it turns the water all red. I wonder if you could somehow use the red of the water instead of the actual beet itself.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Be worth a try.
Yeah. I'll put a container together for you to take home.
Thank you.
How many cupcakes do you want?
Just 2. So, I think we should sign off.
Okay.
So that's the end of our stream. Thank you all for watching, and we will be back next week playing more Ori in the Blind Forest.
Yes. Yeah.
But everyone have a nice Valentine's Day.
And a good week.
Yeah. Oh, Marco just says hello.
Oh.
We just ended the stream. He says, missed you guys. How are you doing?
We're doing
Good. We just baked some cupcakes. They're red velvet with beets in them instead of red food coloring.
Yep.
And then we played a little bit of Ori, and then we came back and we frosted the cupcakes with our cream cheese frosting.
Yep.
And that's pretty much it. So we're signing off. But it was nice talking to you for a little bit, Marco.
Yep.
And nice talking to you too, Ogre.
Yep.
All right. And guns.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching. Yep. And I don't know how to end the stream.
Okay, well, I think we gotta go back over here.
All right, so she's signing us off there.
Yep.
All right, bye.
Thanks for watching, guys.